I'll show you what glass actually can do, because that's the question I get asked quite a lot. Like, what can glass do? So on my screen right here is what you see from my phone, which I am screencasting from my Android device. So right now it's just showing the time. As you can see, it's on. The other menu options I can go to, if I swipe to the right, these are my timeline items. So my sister sent me a Google Hangout message. I'm telling her that I made a YouTube video, and other stuff you can look at, my email, music I was listening to, a picture that I recently took of, which is a piece of wood, and more of my emails. And I have set up if then that stuff. So in the morning, each morning I'll get a weather update. Here in Los Angeles, there's going to be AM rain, which there isn't any rain, with a high of 66 and a low of 55. So there's that. I could swipe down and then go back here. And then if I swipe to my left, it will show me the other stuff. Like, I can actually set up wink to take a picture. It doesn't work for me, interestingly, but that is an option if I ever want to wink my right eye to take a picture. So these are the other Google Now cards, which is like Berkshire. Right now it's just showing the stocks, or Berkshire, Google, and technology. And if I swipe more cards to my left, I'll get the Google Now weather updates, which is Los Angeles, and the other place I'm interested in is San Francisco. So if I see this Los Angeles weather, if you tap on again, you can see forecasts. So that's a forecast for Los Angeles. And if I swiped back again, I can see my battery level. It's connected to Wi-Fi. It's connected to my phone via Bluetooth. It's actually it could actually tether data from my phone. There's my device information, and I could turn on head wake up. So if I tilt my head back 30 degrees, it'll automatically wake up. And there's head detection. So if I take it off, it'll automatically turn off. So if I take it off right now, the screencast will actually end. If I put it back on, it'll show the time. So that's how head detection works. And I scroll all the way back and go back to settings, and there is screen lock. So if I take this off and leave it off for a while and put it back on, it'll actually ask me to enter a passcode in order to unlock this thing. And then there's wink for picture, which doesn't work for me. I tried it many times. And there's a volume, which I currently set to 11%. Let's go back to the OK Glass. So if you tilt your head down, you will actually see that the menu changes. If I tilt my head up, the menu actually goes up. And then, so these are the options I have, or the programs I have installed. What should I do? Google. How old is Justin Bieber? Interestingly, I'm older than him, but I make much less. And okay. Besides him, there is. Let's say you want to delete this search from here. You click on this, and then you scroll to the right and press delete to hide your search history. Let me swipe back. We can take a picture. Nothing's really interesting, I think. But there's also the tap menus. So these menus you could go to without actually saying, okay, Google. You could maybe take a picture, record a video, get directions, message, call people, video call people, take a note with Evernote, post an update to Twitter, I think. Start a timer, start a stopwatch, and listen to music via the Google Music. And there's Show Compass, and there's Translate. Translate only works with, right now, Spanish to English. Here's my pen. English to French, French to English, English to Italian, Italian to English, English to German, and German to English. And English to Portuguese, and Portuguese to English. And there's Russian. Okay. So if you know Asian languages, I guess that doesn't work right now. Speaking of other languages, right now the Google Glass is only in English. So if you want Spanish, French, German, Russian, or Japanese, or Chinese, it's not currently available. So what's fun? I wonder if Get Directions will actually work for Santa Monica Beach. Oh, no. Let's do that again. Okay, class. Okay, class. Get directions to Santa Monica Beach. I always wonder if this will work if I'm inside those like airports where there's like internal Google Maps, building maps. So it's actually bringing me to Men's Wearhouse. But okay, what other options? I can actually scroll through it and see the other Google options that it gives me. So there's Radio Shack, and there are other places I don't care about. Okay, and swipe down, since I don't want to do any of those stuff. I think most of the stuff you'll do is actually do Google. With Google, you could have it listen to music and see what music it is, or you could just ask it questions. Whatever this is. So if you like this, and then if this is a web page, if it is, you can actually go to it on a web browser. So there's an internal web browser. So this is ask.com. If you put two hands, you could pan through it. And right now the headset's actually pretty hot because I'm doing quite a lot. So you could pan through the page. It's actually a lot more smoother on the glass. I transfer the screencast to my phone, and my phone actually uploads it to the internet, and then my computer downloads it back. So that's kind of stupid. But anyways, you can actually zoom in, I think. If you do the whitening, the pinching thing. So there's, I don't know. You could click on something, put your head on the link, and press select. Let's see what happens. I guess nothing happens. And something that Google Glass can't render. So this is like the web browser. Pretty interesting. I wish you could actually type stuff in here. So if you actually click on like these forms, you could just select it, but you can't type into it. You can press scroll down, we'll go back, and then we can continue looking through the other stuff. And then when you scroll really fast, it'll just zoom out and then scroll to another thing. So I think this is pretty much what the Google Glass can do. The battery life does kind of suck. I've been wearing this for like about 3 hours, and the battery's already at 45%. Yeah, so this is what Glass could do right now. I'll say Glass is worth about maybe $800 right now, or like it's made in the United States, which not mainly made in the United States, assembled in the United States, and it's an interesting new technology. So I think it's more worth of $800, not $1,635 that I paid. So here's another way you can see if people are actually recording you. So I can actually record a video of me recording a video. So the one way you can tell if people are actually recording you is if the screen is on, which is something that I don't think many people know. So after a video is recorded, you could either play it back in your Glass, you could share it, or you could delete it. I don't really want it, so I'll delete it. And I think this is it. Thanks for watching.